Start streaming. Like, what is up? Just rolling. Is it rolling? I think it's rolling. The campaign that's left off was I had taken Frontier, or not Frontier, I had taken the Fungal Pass. So yeah, I'm now producing resources in this sector. And I had taken the Stained Mountains, and I got myself Titanium. So the next one is the Windswept Shores. Which I'm not going to be able to start out with Titanium in. But that's okay. This is Windswept Islands. I had claimed the ruined shores, but now I need to do the ones. Two possible shard spawns. Where are all the enemies on that? So, bunch of aerial enemies, no ground enemies, just all. I think what I have to do, probably my best strategy is going to be making use of ripples. To just go and hammer them. Not 100% sure. Any of the Plastinium stuff I'm probably going to do in what sector? In the Stained Mountains, because there's coal deposits and stuff. No, it's mountains. Stained Mountains. Gosh, I'm confusing names. So here, let me go from the Stained. Let me try going from the Stained Mountains to the Windswept Mountains. Oh, I can just launch there with Titanium. Okay, cool. No scrap. What are we looking at? Okay. Just gotta get some copper going. A lot of it. Lead is kind of negligible. Well, it's not really, but I don't need it in droves as much as other resources in a lot of cases. Let's see. I think before I try going to direct titanium, I might want to just get a power setup first. Steam, no, not that. I want... First, I just want a container. Do I need... I don't know. Doesn't have to be that complicated. I just got the achievement for launching my course 30 times. Okay, cool. I'm gonna build 2 of these. Unloader. It just needs to go from the container into here. There's multi-press? There's multi-press. There we go. And then bridge conduit. From here to here. A set of liquid tanks. I'll probably just use like 1 liquid tank, it'll be fine. It would be nice to be able to put yeah, liquid tank. Put a bunch of water in you. Here's power. Large node. How much does it take to build a large node? Silicon. It's not technically very resource efficient, but I don't give a crap. Okay. Well, Houston might have a slight problem here. What I'm gonna do is... Now this may get funky. I don't know. Hold on. What am I being a moron for? I need coal. No, I just need water. I'm just gonna put conveyor there for peace of mind. Need the power storage, definitely. What's the first wave gonna be like? Layers, probably. And they're always gonna spawn from there. In the top right, I think. Not even worth capitalize on. It's such a shot spot. Truck zone is here. Literally would want to use nothing but ripples. Would I? Wouldn't I? But I'm not looking to... How large is the container? There. Let's see if... I think that's my setup. Well, part of it at least. What do salvos use as ammo? Scatters can use metal glass. I'd be loading those bozos with silicon. Probably. You guys have a far superior fire rate. I don't know about that. How's my titanium production looking? Titanium is actually producing a decent amount. I mean, even that one's not going to produce much. I don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to route around, do that. And then I'm going to have a bridge conduit cross. Go over here, do that, do that, do that. Actually, how am I gonna set this up? Because I want to use the containers. I'd rather use containers for, where are the containers? There's containers. It's gonna feed into there. Then unload it for sand. Yeah. How am I gonna do this? To like unload coal. A router, maybe? I'm gonna do that and do a router. And then just have boom, boom. Maybe that would work. I'm probably just gonna default to classics and use scatters. Not a problem by any means. Okay, so from what I'm seeing is the most important thing is that I can brutalize the target before they can even do shit. Jack all. And of fucking course it goes for my production. Totally battered that up. What the fuck is wrong with me? Are you kidding me? Did the little fucker just beeline for my shit? Isn't my mic working? I'm pretty sure it's working. I can't tell. Alright. Anyways, I can see chat now. Or I can see chat. My bad. I think I had the wiki page or something for this sector pulled up just to make sure I was not bullshitting. Yeah, let's see. So that's right there. So it went. So the drop zone's right here. So it went from like. The aerial unit spawned from like right back here. So it went from like here to here. So I need to intercept it like somewhere around here. Oh, great. First of all, you get a power node. Second of all, man projector just in case. Ain't good enough. Alright, come on, give me some conveyor flow. Oh fuck, I probably need one more as extra. Wait free. Damn it. Where's my core? Damn, guzzler. This needs sand, this needs coal, this needs... any. Coal. Try this. If I do this, you will get filled with coal. There. That's gonna start chugging out sand. And is this gonna produce... Where's the silicon press? Silicon smelter. Okay, I might need to space it out one more. Replace your asses for lancers then. Oh, you can click to get prioritize stuff. Nice. Should have gotten the angle a little bit better, but whatever. Yeah, I went down this path. Not getting sand at all. Damn. So do this, and then no, not coal. Sand. Sand. Part of me kind of wishes I had thorium conveyors. Tried taking out the 4. Yeah, 2 sand per, yeah. Yeah. It needs way more input. But no, they're still running consistently, so that's good. Anything else to build over here? I mean, I can swap out the walls for titanium, but I don't really need to. And then I made the second set of drills. Alright, that's how those shits work. You know what, then fine, fuck it, routers. No wait, they all got supplied fine. I'll probably just keep it that way. Any enemies remaining? No. Okay, 6 out of 30. This is bullshit. I need more copper. Copper there, fine. Well, how's power looking? 43k? Is that creeping down? I don't know. I would rather not know, to be honest. Okay. My graphite production is kind of horrific. So I'm gonna remove you, and I'm gonna put in place laser drills, because I actually really like them. What? Let's see. This covers a lot, and this covers a lot. So I will just run a conveyor through the middle, and then Run water to each of them. Gabagool. Yeah. I just on commentate, but I don't know. This is still getting plenty of water. I said 43k before, but damn, it's going down. Shit. Shit. Is there more coal? Yeah, there's more coal over there. There's coal over there. That would be bad to turn into power. So... capitalize with 2 drills over there. Well, it only needs like 1, really. I think the enemy AI is made to prioritize, your power setups. Something like that. Which is annoying, but honestly pretty cool too. Like that the AI is actually smart enough to recognize and target that kind of stuff. Or the dev at least made it that way. As annoying and painful as that can be. How's my titanium supply looking? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't need like a crap ton of titanium for anything in particular, I don't think. Yeah, not in the moment. Unless I want to make titanium walls. Actually, I do have plenty for that. Um, I'm gonna need to like start producing metal glass ASAP soon. Didn't wave just spawn in? Okay, whatever that wave was got obliterated, I think. There's like a gazillion scattered right there loaded with silicon that I think will just do the job consistently. Zenith. Okay, all of those, 3 of those should be puffing away. Are you climbing in? I don't know if they're climbing in any capacity, damn. I didn't do all the pumps for these guys. Okay, now they're all getting like enough water to function. Did I leave anything unbuilt? Oh, shit! Wow, this is apparently super efficient, design-wise. So efficient, in fact, that I can build another one on that line, and it will be fine. Yeah, one guy by, one guy by. Stop it! Why's your ass so hard to hit? I'm gonna put a parallax here. Like, actually. I am running low on silicon. That is not good. Ah! Same metal glass. Parallax, yeah. Oh, they're getting filled up. Nothing shall be wasted. Holy crap. Well, never mind. I guess I got silicon now. Yeah, I got silicon going to the core. Do have a lot of copper now. Once I had a certain amount of silicon, I might start just... Yeah, naval factory. Naval factory with a additive reconstructor. I don't know what all this clutter is. Would be a good spot to make metal glass. I guess. What am I doing? Okay, whatever. Where's the kiln? Get a large node, I guess. Over there. Oil extractor. It's like 0 cent in there, and yeah, somehow. They should not be adding any more, silicon smelters. They die pretty hard on that wall. I could try and make pyrite. No, that never got built, damn. Unloaders, my beloved. Gonna be even happier when I can get stuff like vaults. Alright, the factories. These things, yeah. Yeah, I don't need many. I mean... Here. So we'll hook you up for graphite. We'll hook you up for silicon. What the? What am I doing? Eh? Say. Then you up for lead. Whoa. I need to delete all that. I should have built the limblers first. So your graphite, your silicon, your lead. Lead, just come on through. Silicon, yeah. Yeah. The graphite. I want you on repair duty. Yeah, keep you on repair duty. I need to go there. I need you to be on assist player. So... Repair. Repair shit, man. Yeah. This is insane. Pyrite? I could load it with pyrite if I wanted to. Actually, I don't want to do that right now. What am I low on? Silicon. Yeah, I just seem to be constantly low on that, don't I? I could easily get these drills up and going. And I mean, yeah, I could do that. But I would want to really offset what they're doing further away from, like, the factory lines and all that. It's risky stuff. Is there, like, a channel over here? No. Bridge conveyor? Yeah. Gotta be, like, an improved bridge conveyor or something. No way in hell am I moving some of these resources all the way over to certain places. We're gonna be able to remotely do that. I don't know how you're supposed to quick navigate these menus. There's a way to do it, but I don't really know. Mechanical pumps are meh. They're okay, but they're not great. Where's the rest of them? Assist player. Help me to replace these with titanium walls. Rest these guys repair duty. Rare waves? Repair. I think I could hook them up to one of the processors or something. Maybe. I don't know. Is that one stuck? We're looking at power-wise. You're on repair mode. So you do that. I don't know what else I can really do. I do have that coal line. What does it take to make pyrrhotite? I could do some shenanigans with scrap, yeah. Pyrite, coal, lead, and sand. Where is it? Pyrite mixer. I'll just find some lead. Oh yeah, there's very full of lead over here. 2. Bit of pyrite. And then, what turret was it? This one? Yeah, that's just an achievement. I did it for the achievement achievo. How many of these shits have I made? 16. Oh wait, that's raw material. I need graphite. Sure. You put on repair duty. Where is metal glass? Metal glass is there. I need graphite. Like that. Repair duty. Is this gonna be the last poly? No, second to last. You need more metal glass. I would say eventually just do that. That's the last poly that needs to go for there. Yeah. Here you are. So... I need that to be metal glass. I'm gonna go... do... Repair... duty... I forget how the hell he makes plastinium, but whatever. Are all these doofuses on repair duty? Yeah, they are. think it might be time I try to amplify my titanium production, I guess. It's probably a far better setup to be doing with my drills, so that if a drill is overproducing, it just stocks it up and whatnot, so that like none of it goes to waste. How do I cross? Oh, that's how I cross. It's a flying unit, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna care. There you go. How nice of you to help me, but I need you on repair duty after this. So, yeah. How many polys do I have? Oh, the Windswept Islands will get me the other type. Curious as to what they are. I probably need plastidium to be produced, which is annoying. 17 out of 30. You know. Somehow. Mindustry is quite fun. It's quite fun. Different ammo. Used as ammo and turrets. You can have unique properties. Silicon having homing. Or metal glass. Free baller. The B. Deal 70 damage. None of you guys have been hurt, have they? I hope not. I'm gonna add a wave or two. I don't trust anything around this area. True. Glad. Where was it? I was talking to someone about talking to somebody on the side about Division 2. Sacrifice. Second there. I tend to. I don't know why. I don't know why. The sacrifice. Two more. Yeah. Not sure. I do. Regardless. What should I do? People are running this? I would be... tough. So... I asked for whatever reason, mentally swap their talent. Yeah, first guy's getting though. Let alone. Don't. Oh, bad. I don't think you could reasonably commit to. Still, I don't. I don't think you could really. Decoy. Again, the Literally cannot. Alright. I hope you. See you in the next. Let's say any message, but anyways. Honestly, this stream might just be this sector and then unlocking everything else afterwards. And producing like plastinium and stuff. I don't know what else to really do again. Like, there's stuff I can do, I guess. But the problem right now is that there's simply once I make all the monos, I need to just make and then all the minks. Mink is. I need to need to make the Riso and make horizons and stuff. Or I'll make flares and horizons. And but not really. Scenario. Still. We need it coordinated. Just makes definitely better option. Definitely better options. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, did they nerf strikers? I'll check in-game. Yeah, sorry. I'll check it in-game to make sure, but... bit more accurate. Just to see them laid out. I have no way. Alright. 18 out of 40. Might be in 28. I mean, I could place decoy blocks and stuff. Maybe. Can't really time... Can't... I mean, I could speed the game up. This is probably excessive, but I don't give a fuck. $13 out of 16. How am I looking power-wise? I don't want to push it. I mean, I 100% could. But I'd rather not. $14 out of 16 to you. Actually, hold on. Let me divert this over to here. Ten waves. Why so many fucking aerial waves? Okay, I should... yeah, what the fuck is it? Put a wave over here. Yeah. 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 I could get these juiced up on cryo fluid if I really wanted to. Could I or should I? I don't know, This is gonna produce resos. So I go over there. Then you go over there. Yeah. Players just need... well, deselect and additive, and then you can get removed. You removed. You removed. You removed. Cool. It's one less line to worry about. And then put on the flares, and then we'll make... get put over there. And then when I have to do you, I'll put you over there. Well... what? No. Oh, whatever. I just hope I don't ever have to use them, but I don't think I need to use cry fluid. I think I'll be fine. Let me arm this up a little. What the shit? Oh, the doors. How do the doors work? It's a small door. I'll just get nommed. So, nice. Very, very nice. How many horizons have I gotten? I have 5 out of 6. 6 on its way though. 4 out of 16 of those guys. And looking kind of fine. Sorta. Anyway. Do landsets have water? Yeah, they have water. What's it called? There you go. Back again. Damn, already almost 2 hours in the sector. Well, part of that's my fault, because, what? No. Stop it. I forget that's how nodes work. It's so weird. Not weird. Maybe I should set up a turret or two around my core. Not so sure about that, but whatever. We have 20 free out of whatever. What ammos can these bastards take? Silicon. Silicon. Not the information I was looking for. Yeah, of course you can't right-click the core, because that would be bad otherwise. Still. I'm gonna maybe set up a little set of turrets over here, just that is to titanium. I don't know. Salvo. Good, eh? You know what? I'll get you some liquid. Oh, I might give them graphite. I didn't mean to give them graphite. Silicon. There you go. Wait, do they get homing properties? Yes, they do get homing properties. It's just, I don't have the higher tiers like silicon press, so... Well, yeah, I could do that. I'm not confident enough to actually run it with that, to be honest. 5 ways until Guardian approaches. Shit. I screwed that up. What? There we go. Now to get water. I'm just hoping that all my defenses got enough firepower and then some to take out the Guardian. The Guardian's gonna have, like, gonna be souped up like it's gonna be a souped up monster. Why do naval units take so long to build? I'm actually curious about that. Hold on. Probably something to do with how much health they have. Let's see. A normal flare has 70 health. A Riso has 280. A main K has 600. And a Horizon has 340. 150. 550. 120. 120. Does it say anything about their build time? "15 seconds, 40 seconds, 15, 35, 45. Why does it say 10 seconds? Not actually that long. Oh, whatever. Now he's crying over it. Think about confusing the keys. That's all good. That's building its last one. That's the case. Yeah, it's gonna try to reduce that one, but it's not gonna do it. taking so long to finish this sector because I've just been screwing around. Almost instantly. Oh, 2 made it past, but they just get obliterated by these guys. Nice. Nice. Oh, none of those have to do their job, actually. Things are getting a little scary, though. Because they are managing to make it kind of, like, far. By my standards. At least. I mean, it's 5 ripples, but... yeah. Yeah. I think it's just calling the next wave. Trap a ton of flares, and then they just get obliterated by those guys, and then, yeah. Game over. Then I have this defense over here. I mean, they beeline for that generator explicitly, which is kind of interesting, to me at least. Yeah, no, that gets reshuffled pretty fast. Resource-wise, how am I looking? I think I'm finally calling wave 29. Zenith is gonna spawn. Yeah. Okay, the Zenith just went for my defenses, but there's scatters there, so... you got fucked up pretty bad pretty quick. Have the parallaxes... have those Lancers been doing anything? I don't know. Call it, let's call it. Let's call it. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Did it! Yay! All these dudes assist me. Yeah, no more excessive power strain. Damn. Rotary pump. That's improved pump. Platinum press. Retusa. I can't... there's allied units. Where is it? Don't need you anymore. Let's actually do it. Where is it? Where is it? Unit factory, naval factory. Lead and silicon. Interesting that requires me to capture another sector for the better unit. Or higher tier unit, I guess. Let them go here. Oh, they don't use lead, they use titanium. Whoa. I got the material completely wrong. Titanium. And then, I unlocked the plutonium press, which needs oil and titanium to produce plutonium. So, considering that I don't... Wait, hold on. Why did I do that? I should have done that. Just do that. Wow, easy peasy, they're making a lot of water. Okay, so this needs... What is it? From oil and titanium. Can you... Yeah, there you go. Or is it container? No. Container is right here. So we want to have a router, I guess. Bridge con. No. What am I doing? Where's the container? Container is here. I want this, and I want this. Okay, that needs to get raised higher. As it can go. Say. I don't know. Plutonium compressor, like here. And here, and here. Get you all filled up with titanium. I'm gonna put conveyor here. No. This way. Unloaders, unloaders, unloaders. And I need unloaders and unloaders there. And we'll just put one extra there just in case I want to expand the line. And a container is in the drill section. Cultivator turns water into spores. Is there anything else I unlocked? No. Plutonium. It needs me to research plutonium. So what needs to happen is that that. There's that. I'll do this, this. Liquid tank, liquid tank. Liquid tank. Not gonna really go anywhere with the plastinium yet. We're just gonna let this fill up. With titium. Just have a bridge over here. That way I can just have a router here that just goes. Good enough. Every little bit I can get. Every little bit I can get. Excelente. Convert oil into coal. I don't need coal. Into oil. So is that how I would really be doing it? No, not with the way I set things up. But that needs to get like flipped around, so what needs to happen is first of all, need to get this flowing over here. Let's do that at least first. And then unloader. Container. Or spore. Or and then I'll just like duplicate you 3 times. Something like that. No spores. Yeah, I figured. Elevator. Rotary pump. Liquid tanks. Not there. Do that. Let's do that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any more efficient... Well, there are more efficient ways, I think, to produce Plastidium. You got a steady stream of them going through now. Mostly steady. Gonna just add one more. Are they producing? Yeah, they're producing. Their efficiency is kind of shit, but that's okay. They need to make me oil. So I can make plastinium. Silicone crucible requires plastinium. I want that. Plastinium walls. Swarmer's not bad. Either I want you more than anything. For sure there's type of conveyor. There's like plastinium conveyor. Power's dropping. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Unhook that, and then unhook this. What if it's a note? Are you kidding me? Yeah, so facility 32M. Salt flats is there. The 32M is the next facility I can go to. Blast mixer. Here's a blast compound. Fungal Pass. And what's from the Fungal Pass is the Frontier. And right, they don't have anything on the Frontier. Let me check the conveyor. Titanium conveyor, yeah, oh well. Phase? No. Iron conveyor, plastinium conveyor. Requires graphite still previous. Iron conveyor requires. Okay. So I can't get the plastinium conveyor. Those items in batches of 10, right. Which is not good for raw input of like miners and stuff. But they have a high throughput. I don't know. It uses pyrite. More efficient in hot locations? What the? What power does this use? 108. 108. Oh crap, wait. What was I doing? I was checking my power. 14k. Damn. Damn. Crap. Okay. So, I think it is. What's a differential? Oh, right, you produce a crap ton of power units per second. But you need coolant and other crap to work. So, we'll prepare you. I'll make use of mechanical pumps. Or I'll make use of mechanical pumps for this. Router. And another router just hooking into here. I remember craft fluid mixer. Basically, you're gonna run into those are not all hooked up even. Yeah. That's not a good node location. Anyways, you do that, do that, do that. Switch to titanium, switch to titanium, switch to titanium, switch to titanium, switch. Now, how is it that one produces pyrite? Crap. Pyrite mixer. Lead sand into pyrite. Pull lead and sand. Where when it comes to the liquid whatever, let's do this. All right. This is my pyrite mixer. I don't really. So unload here. This is for sand. This is for coal. I could junction this. Have a container here. Another container there. For lead. No. I need the opposite. I need that the opposite way around. I need lead. I need sand. I need sand. I'm gonna put sand there, coal there. So then it does this. Into effectively the next set of containers. The next set. No. Goes there. That goes there. I want to set this for pyrite. I want to set that pyrite. And then set these. I want to make sure these have water. Maybe it's not the most efficient design, but I don't give a crap. Do that. Don't matter. Bridge conduit, bridge conduit. How the fuck am I making the craft fluid? Craft fluid made. I don't remember. It's there. There, it's there. Okay, okay. Cool. Each gets his own little thing of craft fluid. Their own little container. Pyrite. I got those the wrong way around. Damn. That. I'm gonna need to starve it a little. Still declining. I didn't want to do that. Where are they? Rotary pumps, rotary pumps. Gonna keep those happy. This craft fluid going to Z. Use A. Make me some power. Come on. Is that it? Is that it? Yes. Definitely not cheap to keep these fueled up or make a bunch of this crap. Are they all full? Oh, damn, they're all full. So I can think, good conscience, create another line. I might want to honestly put some of these into a blueprint. And if that fills up again, I'll just make another line. I'll have to. Is having that much production of Pyrite even necessary? Maybe. Probably not, to be honest. Probably so not. Oh, those got disconnected. Shit. Gonna wait here and see. Okay, power is climbing actually. So I'm in the clear. Damn, I should make more use of differential generators, because fuck. I mean, they might cost a lot to... I mean, yeah, they might cost a lot to set. Might be difficult to set up, but if you can make a steady flow of pyrite, and cryo fluid, they produce so much power. 1080. $1080 per whatever. 1080 per pyrite and cryo fluid or whatever. What the capacities on this? It consumes 6 cryo fluid per second. 0.272 pyrite per second. Capacity of 10. So it has, I don't know, 10 blasts. Or 10 whatever. What about the cryo fluid mixers? Let me check. What's the production on those? 26 units. So every 12 water and 1 titanium produces 12 cryo fluid. And this uses, so it produces double what a blast differential generator consumes. So technically, 1 cryo fluid mixer could support 2 blast generators, provided that you have stable enough cryo fluid production. That's a little iffy. By my standards, at least. I want to make an overflow gate so that if there's any excess, I can reroute it to my core. If I could find a place where I can just bridge cross, that is. Is this why? This is. They're like slowly filling up. Not like I have plastinium conveyors. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to bring it all the way up there. Okay, game, challenge accepted. Whatever, fuck you. Like bones. I mean, that's like the thing that's like the biggest threat in this game is not even like fucking power. It's not even like the enemies or something that's like the biggest issue in the games, or it becomes the biggest issue. It's the freaking power management. Technically don't need those lines anymore, but I'm gonna keep them because they're like a fond memory. I don't know. I mean, I can. This sector's not gonna get reclaimed. I don't have to worry about it getting like reinvaded or anything. So technically, I could just obliterate certain lines, conveyor lines, and it'd be a-okay. I don't really have any plans or interest in doing that. I mean, it's not necessary. What is necessary is to ramp up the production over here, but... it's kind of pitiful. I'm gonna actually do something about it. I can do that, I can do that, and I can do that. So, if I can... Here, route some power and water over here. I think we'll be good to go. Wow. Wow. Getting rotary pumps is so not worth it. Unless you're dealing with something that consumes a lot. Unless you're dealing with like cultivators and stuff, spore cultivators. 50k? Wrong direction. Alright. Metric shitload of sand. And lead. Is this getting water? This should be getting water. Yeah. These guys have been just supplying me lead endlessly. Very funny. Right, can't I, right, can't I, like, staple a container to the core to add, like, extra capacity? Yeah, but it has to be directly stuck to the core. Which is funny. I hee and I haha. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... What about the corners? No. I'm gonna do that all around my core. And I think I'm actually gonna go back to the Stained Mountains and do that to the Stained Mountain core. I can just find the button. Yep, there we go. Where is it? Container. Boop. 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 Here comes my herd. I don't really make use of laser drills at all in this sector. Back to Windswept we go. So unlocked Silicon Crucible. I want the battery diode. And then I want Placidium Wall, Placidium. You need 77 more. Check. Power is good. Power is good. Oh, some pyrotypes would come down the line. That's actually really good. I wonder. Hold on. He's full? Holy crap, they are. That's genuinely amazing. Okay, these are gonna be kind of my new favorite. I mean, steam generators are nice because it's just like, it's really easy to set those up for early power generation. But these guys are gonna carry my ass. Because that's like one of the things that got me a lot late game. I don't like work you have to put. What? The factory. Power. Like, that's... Honestly, that's what's... I almost nuked my shit. This is draining too much power. The Cyclone! Damn. Cyclone. Yeah. If I remember correctly, these are like... That's 2,000 health. But I'm pretty sure this is... No, wait. Placidium has... So protect structures... Does this have... These are just better, technically. Like, a lot more health. What's their build time like? slower. But more health is the point. These guys fire homing missiles by default. So these wouldn't be bad if you're producing excess pyrite. Or blast compound. Or blast compound, I guess. I mean, what's our fire rate? $10 per second. These are 6 per second. So they fire pretty fast. I don't know about the Cyclone though. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's not really anything left to do. Bye-bye.